Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about variables. So let's go over to htdocs. Let's click on Learn Basic JavaScript, hit Control-Shift-N, type in 06 variables. Okay, I'm going to close that. Let's go to Sublime. And I'm going to right-click on variables, and we'll do a new file. We'll name this index.html. I'm going to type in HTML. And we'll do a script right here. So we'll do script, and inside of there, I'm going to do console.log hello world. Okay, I'm going to right click, open in the browser, inspect that. Hello world, beautiful. Okay, so what I want you to do is delete that, and I'm going to return again. Let's go to line 11, tab in. Now we're going to talk about JavaScript variables are containers for storing data values. So for example, if I did var x equals 5, var y equals 6, and var z equals x plus y, okay, and I right click and open in the browser, not the folder, sorry, open in the browser, and I inspect this and go to the console, it's not going to show anything because I'm not doing console.log. I'm doing just a regular variable here, which is fine. But if I go to open in the browser and inspect, and I do this same thing, so we got the lines right here. So if I go to the console and I hide the errors for right now, and we do var x equals 5, var y equals 6, var z equals x plus y, and I clear it, right? Then if I do z, it's going to be 11. So it's going to be 5 plus 6. If I do x, it's 5. If I do y, it's 6. So, and z is x plus y. So let's clear that for a second, and I'll show you this one more time. So if I do x, that's 5. If I do y, that's 6. And if I do x plus y, it's 11. Now, what it did here is it stored the variables. So I did var x equals 5, var y equals 6, and var z equals x plus 6 or 5 plus 6, depending on how you look at it. So it stored it in this web browser because this is the console.log area. This is the console, so you can run commands through this. And once we close the browser out, then it will be gone. So another example that I'm going to use, first I want to write it out on Sublime, and then we're going to run it in the console.log. So it's much like algebra. We're going to do var price1 equals 10, var price2 equals 20, var total equals price1 plus price2. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and open in the browser. We're going to inspect this, and let's look at the script here. So we got var price equals 10, var price 2 equals 20. So now if I do x, let's just see if it works. Yep, x is still there. Y is still there. Z is still there. So let's clear that. And now I'm going to do var price 1 equals 10. Var price 2 equals 20. And let's do var total equals price 1 plus price 2. Close that, clear it, and we'll do total, and it's 30 because we got 10 plus 20. Now if we wanted to see, the other way you could do it is you could do price 1, that's 10, price 2 is 20, so you could do price 1 plus price 2, and then it'll give you 30. So that's another way you can do it. That's with different ways of doing it. In programming, just like in algebra, we use variables like price1 to hold values. In programming, just like in algebra, we use variables and expressions. Total equals price1 plus price2. From the example above, you can calculate the total to be 30. So price 1 was 10, price 2 was 20, and it equals 30. So that's variables. Variables, like I said, are containers that store data so that you can call on them later. So you could call total, you could do total plus price 1, right? If you wanted to. So total is 30, price 1 is 10, so we should get 40. And we do. We could also do total plus price 2, and that's 50 because you got 20 plus 30, because we're adding the total of price 1 and price 2, and we're also adding price 2 to that total as well. So we're adding price 2 twice and then price 1 once. But they're bunched together because the variable is total. So that's confusing, and you don't really want to do it like that, so to speak, but it's okay in certain instances. So let's clear this out. And we're going to talk about one more thing here. We're going to talk about JavaScript identifiers. So all JavaScript variables must be identified with unique names. These unique names are called identifiers. Identifiers can be short names like X and Y, or more descriptive names like age, sum, total value, volume. The general rules for constructing names for variables, unique identifiers, are: names can contain letters, digits, underscores, and dollar signs. Names must begin with a letter. Names can also begin with a dollar sign and an underscore, but we will not use that. I will not be using that in this course. Names are case sensitive. Y and Y are different variables, so capital Y, lowercase y. Reserved words like JavaScript keywords cannot be used as names. So that really kind of tells you everything you need to know about variables in terms of the basics, so that when we build the project, you'll understand what's going on. And like I said, when we build a project, I'll walk you through step by step and show you exactly what you need to do and why we're doing what, so that it's very well explained. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.